Today we're going to look at how to go from 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube that little bit faster. It took me 18 months to get my first 1,000 subscribers on this channel, but only 8 months to get my second 1,000 subscribers. So just ticking over the 2,000 mark only a few weeks ago. And I'm going to dive into my analytics today, and I'm going to give you my top 3 tips to anyone who's either starting a channel or trying to grow a channel to their first or second 1,000 subscribers. What advice I would give looking in your analytics if I was starting over again. And stay all the way to the end, because I'm going to be sharing a tool that you can actually predict the growth of your channel and see if it's exponential growth or not, and what you could potentially do about it to actually improve the future of your channel. So I'm just going to dive straight on over into my YouTube studio. So here I am inside my dashboard, and the first tip I would give anyone who is growing and has actually got content published is look into your analytics, because you want to find out how people are finding your channel. So I would pump out the analytics mode, and then I would just all go to lifetime. And then having a look at the lifetime data of your channel, I would look at the traffic source tab. So here I can instantly see that this channel is optimized for search. And this is probably what I would do for if I was to start a new channel tomorrow. I would put out really keyword rich search-based content. And I can see here, if I just pump into YouTube search, and then I can scroll down across the lifetime of this channel, these are some of the keywords that people have been typing into YouTube and finding my content for. So actually have a look and do this process yourself. Have a look how your content is getting discovered. How are people finding your videos? How are people navigating to your channel? And if these are the kind of the keywords that you want to rank for, you want to show up for, that's great. Keep doing more of the same. If they are some keywords that actually that's not what you're about, have a look at your channel main keywords and have a look at some of the tags that you're putting in your videos and the title of your videos, because you may need to pivot what you are doing. As you might not have known, but this is the very first video uploaded to YouTube by one of their co-founders, and it was actually started as a dating site. Now, YouTube had a look at some of the analytics and they were saying, this isn't actually working, so what are we going to do about it? People are just posting their own content, so they made it YouTube for the creators. So they started YouTube with the intent of a dating site, but had to pivot because they looked at the analytics, and then it grew as a result of it giving people what they want. So have a look at the main keywords that people are finding your channel, because you may have to pivot in terms of your niche, or you may have to pivot how you are creating your content. So the second tip then, I'm going to come out of this advanced mode, and then I'm just going to go to content tab and then click on all, and then scroll down to this impressions and how they led to watch time. So first of all, the first tip is you need to understand how people are discovering your content. If that's how you want them to find your content, you might need to tweak some things there. But once you have people discovering your content, the next thing is click-through rate. So here, if I go to, again, lifetime, and then have a look at my impressions click-through rate, it's 5.7 right now. So this is the impressions over the actual clicks that you're getting into your videos, people watching your channel. So 5.7, that's have a think about. 5.7 is my channel average. So if I was to, again, click out, let's click this open in a new tab, and then have a look at some of my content over the lifetime of this channel. And what I want to do is have a look at impressions click-through rate. I'm going to sort impressions click-through rate by highest to lowest. If you don't have it on your channel, you can actually click this down here and look for impressions click-through rate. If you don't have it, you can select it here. So once I've done that, I'm going to have a look at some of my videos that have the highest impressions click-through rate. So it's the conversion from people browsing to actually watching your videos. So 7.3 is my highest click-through rate. Sorry, 11.3 is my highest click rate, and then 11.1 and then 9.2. So I would look at some of these videos and try and get an idea of why the impressions click-through rate is so good, what you can do to learn from these videos. So as you can see that they are clear, They are easily identifiable, what the video is all about. So that's learning from some of the videos that are doing well in terms of impressions, click-through rate. But find those videos with the lowest click-through rate, and you could probably address those faster by identifying what you think is actually not working with those, comparing it to your high click-through rate and addressing those low click-through rate to try and get the click-through rate up. Have a look at the titles and have a look at the thumbnails. People need to understand at the split second what it's all about and if it's right for them. So those first two tips, identify how people are finding your channel and identify those videos with the highest click-through and try and improve those click-throughs with the lowest. The next thing I would do if I go back into my channel then is I would look at trying to engage those viewers as much as possible. So average view duration 3.18. I create quite short videos, but if your videos are any longer or any more engaging, you might see a higher average view duration. So again, what we want to do is have a look at this average view duration. If you don't have that here, you can just go into metrics and then just go to average view duration, add that on. And then what you need to do is look down here, your average view duration, identify the videos with the largest average view duration. So this is a pretty good video here, over 4 minutes average view duration. Try and identify how your viewers are engaging with this video, and then also look at your lowest average view duration and try and pick out some themes of what people are engaged with and maybe why people click away or unengage at some elements of your videos. So those 3 tips: identify how your channel is being found, how your content is being found, identify how to get the highest click-through rate possible, and identify how you can engage your viewers or your audience for as long as possible. And if you wanted a tool to predict the growth of your channel, I would recommend this tool right here, which is Social Blade. All you need to do is add in the channel handle of your YouTube channel, and then it will give you a user summary. But the future projections here, you can have a look at. This is my future projections of this channel, and it's actually now saying over 100,000 subscribers in 5 or so years time. I'm really happy with the projected growth of this channel by doing what I'm doing. And it's going to give you some graphs here. And this to me it's looking like exponential growth. You can just scroll through here and it will predict the number of subscribers for your channel, and it'll predict the number of video views. And most people think when the graph of exponential growth gets towards the end of the vertical, that is when it starts to be exponential. But actually all the way along this graph here is exponential growth, because it's growing year on year, month on month, and week on week. So have a look at Social Blade, type in your channel, and have a look at the future prediction, the growth of your channel. So there we have it, 3 simple steps to go into your YouTube analytics and identify what you need to tweak to grow from 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers that little bit faster. Now, if you've just opened up your own YouTube channel and you're trying to grow it to your first 1,000 subscribers, I have a free jumpstart guide for you. This is what I would do if I was to open up a channel today. Simply go to timpeakman.com/YouTube and you can download your simple guide today. And just remember to be consistent with what you're doing and then learn from everything that you're publishing. It's all well and good publishing what you want, but if you want to grow your channel, you need to be publishing what an audience will want. And that is YouTube's job at the end of the day, to show you to an audience that it thinks it's going to resonate with your content. That link once more, timpeakman.com/YouTube. Download your Jumpstart guide today, and I'll see you on the next video.